Entering menu narration. Pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn you off.
Oh, yeah, this shit dope, though. The menu nice as fuck, bro. You know, we're gonna go home, dive in, play with Bama real quick. Oh, no, we're gonna play mascot matchup. Play Franklin, Dynasty, Ultimate Team. Yes, sir. You already know who I'm looking for Indiana, man. Bring your asses on now. What they at? They probably Big 12. Oh, Big 10, yeah. Bring your asses out here. See, we get a little goddamn revenge. Indiana whooped our ass. We ain't been the same since.
At Bryant-Denny Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you.
Shit, get the EA one. That's $6.
Guys, there are so many storylines leading into this game today. Alabama wants redemption.
Get EA give you 10 hours
in the
free
Rose Bowl against Indiana last year. The Hoosiers revamped after that national championship run. Who will showcase that they are the team to beat here early in this 2026 season? Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Hoosiers ready to kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Yeah.
The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And we get a look at Ryan Williams. And you get the idea that he'll be keeping an eye on the kind of day his
counterpart is having for
their offense.
We've got two receivers playing in this game, two of the best in the entire country. Two guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they had a chance to compete for a national championship. And now, David, we get this game where these guys are going to go head-to-head. They're seniors. They know the system. They have great chemistry with their quarterbacks, and they're ready to put on a show.
Man, if you don't think they're peeking over to the other side every time they're not on the field, you are absolutely wrong. This is that kind of showdown. This is draft stock jockeying.
Yeah.
Right? This is
I ain't gonna lie, I like this catching meter.
They want to make a name for themselves. Who is the best wide receiver?
Shit, I like it in Madden though.
To do it head-to-head.
Wide receiver? Shit.
Mack fires to the wideout. Makes the catch.
Oh, Lord. Drop a bit. Yeah, fuck Indiana.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They're going to try to pull something off.
They'll go play action with Mack. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Ain't like when I was talking to him.
Establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Going for 6.
Oh, I threw it to the inside.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
That's on me. Can't blame nobody but myself.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Here's the heat. He's got an open man.
God damn, nigga fast. Yeah.
Turning on the Jets. The 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They get set for the point.
Oh, shit, I'm
the
offside.
first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you.
Nick Saban, but the fire my ass already.
It doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just.
Hey, this thing kind of smooth. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Madden feel a lot smoother.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
So I went through a whole season on Madden on the beta.
That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. And that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football.
I ain't never really liked Austin Mack.
Play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Working well behind the sticks.
I ain't gonna lie, the catching meeting will get a lot of people in trouble.
Hand off from the shotgun. There's a crease. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Okay.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keelan Russell using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, yeah, what about that? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Huge plays like that can change the
Yeah, but they got cap breakers for the Road to Glory.
Play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He might want another play. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be brought down.
Oh, yeah, now we moving and grooving, baby. Okay, look what we did last time.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game. And
damn. Oh, he fumbled. Get the ball. God damn it.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Yeah, they're going to start packing my bag. Come here. Where you going?
When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
He dropped it.
And
yep.
he can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's
that's Davion Brown. I ain't really worried about that one.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them in their own end.
Get aggressive, big dog.
The run inside. It's Richard. Got a little grass. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Nice effort by the running back. Way to get some positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though, right? Now it's 4th and short. Decision time. It's not a decision. You're going for it. What play do you want to run to go for it?
Hauls it in.
Yeah, the 6'5" corner return.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Alabama offense.
I'm most definitely going to give me a playbook. I got to make me a playbook.
Drive, he came back to the sideline.
I'm going to do that all stream. You can't get what I'm working with.
Didn't pick it up. Come on. Get on the ball, Dave.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
Hey, Ty, you still in here. Y'all doing a dynasty, man.
You know. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Russell. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top.
Looking long. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose down the left side.
We made it home, baby. Boy, them Hurricanes. Them Hurricanes. Them 30-year-old Hurricanes.
They wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy.
No, man, should be able to do something this year.
He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And they did tack on the extra point.
You know, Caleb DeBoer better figure out these goddamn programs.
And the
You
score
gotta send his ass
comes
packing.
from a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down.
Need for Nick Saban to come back and be our defensive coach. Ain't got to do it full time. He do it part time.
The play action fake. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Wide open spaces. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Can't believe we let Indiana score first. That's crazy.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Here comes the heat. It's complete.
Damn, he caught that, bro.
Touchdown, Indiana.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Damn. 29. We can grab somebody by the foot. Come next time.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Motion from the wideout. Looking for room. It's Riley. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, we're gonna
run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hey man, y'all hold your own now.
Running inside. It's Rodgers. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, I ain't think that was play. I thought the running back was getting it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man?
Hey,
tackles and those guards and
your boy a superstar on Madden.
You got to get those guys in
A-Chain
movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's a superstar expert. I can't remember. It was one of those.
Throwing Russell. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and
moving and grooving, baby.
And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air, it's Russell. Right down the middle. Complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here.
I gotta figure out how to do that there. Hot routes.
Looking downfield on first down. Punts it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Almost definitely could have a touchdown, but they got right down.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Williams on that route. Give me just a second.
Again, it's Russell. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keelan Russell. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You can't...
Makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big third down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Tries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he added the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The run inside. It's Richard. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
He's got it on the outside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. On the run, it's Richard. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be second and 8.
I don't see too many bad things about it.
Up a couple at second and 8.
It's smooth, to be honest. I like the
that one
new catching meter.
Incomplete. The Tide.
Where you're gonna get a lot of bullshit catches like last year.
On the saving field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They got it at the 30. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Becker. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in.
Punt, and he's got room. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Under fire. And down he goes. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Smashes ahead. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throws for the tight end. A misconnection on third down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Russell dances away to buy time. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too.
Damn, man.
Block. And he goes down at the 34.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. You're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Ooh, and they almost had another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Tell you what, bro, no way he fumbled. No way. No fucking way.
Not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Oh yeah, that's us.
The coach wants
coming back
to have another look at the
hell yeah, girl, cannot call for fumble, dog.
The call is going to end up going his way.
Yeah,
might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
I don't like Ryan Williams in the slot.
Running inside, it's Hill. Nowhere to
we
go.
have to put him on the outside.
Bring up second and
He is
10.
not a slot man. Y'all see the way he plays.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Fuck with me.
He got it. Beat down in bounds. And wait just a second.
Get out of here, dog. That's a touchdown. Go on, take that time off from him. Yeah.
Another look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right.
What? That was a timeout.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
Get back there. Get back there.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football,
fucking playing with me, bro.
You are to cause a so many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally.
In zone?
In the right place
like
at
that.
the right time.
Damn.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one
Hey,
of the
bring that
bigger,
safety down
more
again.
physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Damn, too high.
And they're not on the same page there. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit.
That meter came and went, my boy.
See these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to get away with 3. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field.
Dislocated shoulder.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The run inside. It's Richard. Maybe a crease. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That nigga name is Turbo.
The Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the run, it's Richard. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. The give to the back.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Throwing Russell. Pocket breaking down. He's on the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
This was one of the primary storylines going into this one. How productive would these 2 wide receivers be? Both of them have scored touchdowns, and we have a quarter to go. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Uncorks one. Working that left side. He'll pick up a few on the way.
This catching me
for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays here in the fourth quarter.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
All right, come on, chicken wing. Let's go.
Russell from the gun on third down. Rushes on him. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Pulls it on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? That's caught. It's Becker. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Hoosiers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Snags it, and he's open. Oh, he got loose.
I ain't gonna lie, they gotta fix that shit, bro.
Into the end zone for 6.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense.
And nobody
like
melts
this
up in
execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Alabama sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Reese?
Okay, Holly. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a...
Picked off. What a play.
What?
Set him up. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Preston. There he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Hoosiers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Running the red zone. It's Richard. He's pulled down after after a tough run, gets it to the 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go right back to him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pritchard. He works his way ever closer.
Now y'all want to wake y'all ass up and get in the gap. Play the game over.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise.
Damn.
What a show both of these teams put on today.
Don't worry.
Both of outstanding squads.
Looks like it'd be a goddamn playbook. Let's go play your old team, dog. I'm trying to Alabama, so hell no. Right now, I am. Well, I'll make it. We only got 2 other minutes.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Today, an early season non-conference showdown here on EA Sports College Football, hitting the SEC against the Big Ten. It's the Washington Huskies and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the 2nd round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback, Ty Simpson, to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Brian Coleman-Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Washington's offense will go on the attack. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
And there was times during the week when we were texting, we had a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the MT coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good shit,
Xavier. Incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. This coaching staff, really this entire offense, licking their chops to try to take advantage of this matchup. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Austin Mack. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Yeah, I can't play with this slow ass nigga, bro. Let's see what this first one talking about. We just played with Russell last game. Let's see what he's talking about.
The world did the offense retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Looking to take a shot. It's a seam.
Oh, yeah, AK Diaz, get up out of there, boy.
Running inside the 20.
Yeah, hey, man. That's an unsportsmanlike. Put a goal on me.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more
bitches
guys
asleep,
like
dog.
this. Just versatility. You can
Lock
see
them
he
bitches
can catch
asleep.
it out of the backfield like a wide receiver. Or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper shows how dangerous. 9 yards on the scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Right, the option, he keeps it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
They go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that
Let me get the ball, dog.
gain by the QB
Let me get that ball, dog.
running this scheme in your playbook.
Unloads to the right.
Give me that ball, dog. Red Morgan, baby.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here's Williams to throw. Time to take a shot.
Oh, he got his hand in there.
Knocked away
Funky
at the
bitch.
last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Right on target this time.
Keep going, boy.
Oh, he's got
Keep going, boy.
touchdown time. And they take it in for 6.
Hey, this freshman kind of nice.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the
Shit,
score.
you might have started a little dynasty with him.
You just saw that.
Even Russell might be sitting another
And
year.
he puts through the extra point.
Austin Mack, your ass can lead, dog. I'm sorry, pocket
And it'll be a
quarterbacks are no
touchback
longer around, dog.
at the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've gotten off
better
to
start
a
getting some
sluggish
goods on
start
them
and
or
need to
something.
put something together on this drive.
His ass gonna get smacked a lot this year. Oh, he got me.
Makes
Good
the grab.
straight.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
You got the first man. Take that with you.
Big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him.
You better call your grandma for some ass me, because nigga, I'm gonna hit you all day.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Williams on the play fake.
Got your ass.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
Yeah. You got him shook, baby.
Trying to find their way forward after the big
Hey,
loss
Frank
on the
didn't even
last
go.
play. Williams pulls it in.
Nope.
They stop him
Good shot,
almost
Bray.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tide crowd down on the Saban field on third down.
Oh, good pick, boy. Take that. Damn. So take that bitch to the house.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession.
Oh, you got to stop. Get your ass down.
They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after
I forget you can't do that stop on the dime shit this year.
News, I guess, a lot of room to work with.
So we finna get this bitch back. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Play action with Williams. Pressure coming. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's on me.
Able to work it to the 39-yard
That's on me. Don't worry about it.
And that'll be a first down.
Don't worry about it. Just let's step up, baby.
This drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Off play action on first down. Looking down the middle.
Oh, yeah! Give me that! What I said. He was getting it back, baby. Get off me, dude.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle.
Oh, let's put my ball on a comeback route. Wow.
Eyes the whole time.
I like this. Come here.
Football, and that hand separates from the ball. I'm breaking on it. You could tell.
Damn.
Beat on it. Nice cut.
He did that shit
nice
too slow.
instincts. Give me that INT.
Come on, baby boy.
Just as he released it on
You want to be a
first
little more
down,
option again? You gotta get out to him, goddamn. Get out that shit quicker.
looking for room.
Get
It's
out.
Hill.
Come on, 77. Stop playing patty cake with nigga. Put him on his ass. What is you doing?
Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground
Actually,
game
we'll put you on a drag route.
Making side
Yeah.
adjustments here.
What the fuck is that?
Third down from the gun. Williams. On the move, he fires.
Touchdown. Oh, they stopped me at the one.
Tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be
Let's go
first
Hulk
and
formation.
goal from the one. And they just want to
Yeah.
give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times
God
than not,
damn,
he
Lord,
is
knew
going
it
to
on that
deliver.
line.
He's so
Touchdown.
good, so efficient, such a good.
And he
What I tell you?
surges across
Touchdown,
the
baby.
line. Touchdown, Alabama!
Touchdown,
This
Alabama.
offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Williams.
Get him.
Fires to the
Set his
tight
ass up.
end.
Get popped.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Oh, you
To
bitch.
the right. He almost picked up the first down. On
You ain't
that
even
one.
glad I
He'll
can
be
get the
just a
number.
little bit short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option, he'll toss it.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they
Little
pick up
sorry
the
ass
first
spin
down
move.
on the play.
What, bitch?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
No, hide the ball. Run in the play. Yeah.
Pulls
It's all right.
it,
Put him
fires
right in
it
position to
the
tackle.
right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nah, we gotta play FSU after this.
Let's see how these two wide receivers are stacking up so far. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Williams. The sweet feet buy a little time.
He can have it.
Sides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Bet you want that pocket again, you little bitch.
Down the field. Send the tight end in motion.
One run the ball. Come on.
Williams looking for a man. He wants to go deep.
Yeah!
For the fourth time today.
Mr. Sab.
Return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Well, you never even dream about this kind of start if you're a quarterback. That now his fourth interception in the first half, and he's just not been able to shake this. Bad decision-making. Fundamentally, he's just been off. This offense has never been able to find a rhythm, and I know this is a very talented player, but if you're the head coach at this point, you've got to consider benching this guy.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Here's Williams to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third.
Let's get this first down. Stop fucking around.
Still out there going for it in their own territory. Williams to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the right.
Still caught that bitch. Let's go, nigga.
Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff.
Damn, cleaned his ass up. Get off.
They stop.
Bro, you supposed to be a contest seeker. Run that nigga over.
Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I'm on the show, so I know where everybody's going. Goddamn. So we're going there.
Quarterback making checks.
Come on, Roger. Get behind him. Get behind him.
Williams.
Fuck yeah. That's what I wanted right there. Hey, you might have a little CT, but you good.
Not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it
let's see
here.
if my shit still work. See if my shit still work.
Williams will pass. Working that left side now. Breaks into the open.
Whoop, bitch.
And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throwing, Williams.
Oh, yeah, good shit.
Not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Get aggressive there, Lathan.
Play fake, Williams.
Damn, I fucked up.
Makes the grab. It's
Show ass down.
Really good job to
That's on me,
pick up
team.
a
That's on me.
chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
Hey, one, let me get that ball back, boy.
Running inside.
Oh, shit, I cleaned this
Washington.
up.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to to the 43.
Woodson.
You're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Caught by Williams on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Washington wants to go quickly.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories. Right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Williams. Here's a heat. Looking for the end zone.
Give me that shit.
And this
is y'all full of
complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So now it's second and long.
He's running to the left.
Williams on the play fake.
Put your ass down.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
Good job,
arrived.
boys. Way to be there.
At the 30.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Take that away. Take that away.
Extends the play.
Hit his ass. Yeah, you gonna remember that one later.
The first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little light.
You going with it, young fella?
The run from the shotgun.
That's crazy. They won't let me get that
Nowhere
damn
to go
shot.
on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout.
Oh, we're finna start. That's a dynasty,
They'll
bro.
have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's Williams to throw. Complete.
Oh, good. Boy, way to be there.
By the Huskies, that's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Williams looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it.
And man, oh man, I just don't understand what we're trying to do.
Look out here running a little bit.
Last possession was your 4th pick, and coming out throwing again. They've got to find some way to settle this dude down, or settle his behind on the bench and find somebody else that can make some plays.
Y'all need 25 on this.
Here he comes with return.
Nope.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
We're gone. Empty.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Gone empty. Halfback wide. Gone empty. Halfback wide.
Up their quarterback right now, guys. You know they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll pull it down. On the move to the right.
Yeah, buddy.
They mark him out.
Let's do that shit again. Hey, on me.
Might be changing the route. Williams. Oh, they're after him. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, the touchdown! Let's go!
Into the end zone. Crimson Tide.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he's going to try to return this.
Oh, you trying to die? You trying to go see your grandmother?
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. And as time runs out here in the second quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
This is Ryan with a juvenile.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Coming out of the locker room, Alabama's
our freshman quarterback out here, throwing dimes.
They knew coming into this game that their wide receiver was a weapon, and he has been electric here in the first half. They said they are going to feed him early and often and keep that momentum going here to start the second. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Behind the chains now on second and long. The run inside. It's Hill.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Got enough for the first.
Oh, yeah, I'm out of that, boy. Hey, on that ball, boy.
40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown. Bama. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Interception, a nightmare. He is not waiting from. Touchdown time. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense needs to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Line getting set on second down. Snags it over the middle. Great.
Yeah, I'm showing man. Ray would have had that pick.
Moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
That's reeled in. It's Moss. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I like the
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He leaves it with his back. Might have a chance.
Ooh, he got me.
Brought down to the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first
Y'all having
touchdown.
too much
It's
fun.
1st and 10.
Oh,
shit. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
Oh, you want to eat some W's?
Side the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be
Made
able
down
to throw the
for it
football,
to
Jesse, and hit a
W's.
guy in
That's
stride
right.
so he can get run after the
Oh my
catch
God.
and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Damn.
And he's able to
Julio
pick his
came
way
back.
through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, checking in from the Crimson Tide sideline. Guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback
Come on,
and his
eat
star
W's,
wide
Nick.
receiver. He's
Eat
only
that
got
W.
100
Eat
yards
that. Oh, he
receiving in this
dropped
game.
it.
And the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Holly, thank you.
He's pressing me like Cardi B. Press.
Williams.
Cardi don't need
Going
no
for the big
press.
play.
Damn, he dropped it. Come on, dog.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert. Turning it on.
Oh, yeah, wait. Up out of there.
That's the marker. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better, though.
Hey, come on, let's stop fucking around, man.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down.
Damn, that mean a movie.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown
fuck
there.
out. We're going for it.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Bro, Williams, what?
Fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation,
I got the
the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. The Huskies offense out there
That's
and
bullshit.
ready to
I ain't
go.
never heard that rule.
There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off.
Go.
Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this
Put your
offense
food down, man. Let's get back in this game, dog.
It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams pulls it in. It's Moss.
Damn,
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. There's some room. He is down at the 1.
Hey, boy, moving the ball.
Perfect run after the throw and catch. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Good shit.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Huskies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt the try. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Alabama sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now to see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's got it again. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. Past the 20.
Woo!
And he the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the counter. Picks up the first down. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20, 10, touchdown Washington. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They go play action with Russell. He unleashes a long one. Makes a deep grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got his man on the right. Headed to the end, bounding over the
just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a... Oh, he's got some space. The 50, the 40. He's at the 30.
This is when the bullshit started. They break any goddamn tackle they want.
Touchdown, Huskies.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? Quarterback may change this route. Keelan Russell. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish. Breaks into the open. A little more space.
He's running back.
More as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams open on the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up and he's headed the other way.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Russell on play action. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hill. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Sends it back in motion. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Williams will pass. Another incompletion on third down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Makes a move. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wants to change this route. Russell. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Wants to throw it again. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. The 30. At the 20. In with the pick six. Touchdown, Huskies.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Throwing Russell. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Anybody should have been Daniel Hill. God damn. Alright, yo, you're about to be fine.